It's Roy Kelly for Seconds Out. Thrilled to be joined by Eddie Hearn. Guadalajara, San Diego, Newcastle on in 1 week. How was the tone tonight?
Yeah, it was great, mate. I mean, obviously, next gen show, a smaller show than what we've been used to with the big headline fights here, but about rebuilding, if you like. You know, we know that Lewis's run has come to an end. This is the next phase. We've seen some incredible nights here, some great atmosphere, and tonight you saw a snippet of that with just some young kids who one day will be filling this place.
Cyrus Pattinson, the next king of Newcastle.
I mean, certainly if he fights like that, he's going to fill the place up very quickly. He's still got a lot of work to do. I mean, that was his 6th fight, and he's fighting a guy who was British and Commonwealth champion towards the end of his career, but still a very good fighter. And, you know, I think him, Pat McCormack, you know, Frenchie was a bit rusty tonight, but Mark Dickinson as well is going to be in great fights. When we were here with Lewis before, we really only had one. You know, we had some good ticket sellers, but we didn't have the talent. Now you've got the talent. We just need to fill it up again, and you'll do that very quickly with fights like Cyrus Pattinson.
A healthy crowd as well tonight for the next gen.
A couple of thousand. I mean, for a next gen show, you know, it's normally we'd go to a smaller venue for a next gen show, but this was available. We took it, and you know, obviously you want more in as the fights increase. But when you've got guys that have had their 5th and 6th fight, you can't expect to do 5,000-6,000. So a nice start, but lots of building to do.
Yeah, we'll take you back to Mexico earlier on in the week, Eddie. A great bit of business for John Ryder. Yeah. Canelo Alvarez, what a fight.
Yeah, great, and he deserves it. You know, he's the mandatory. Canelo has to fight him if he wants to keep his belts. And John's earned it. You know, he beat Danny Jacobs, he beat Zach Parker, and he'll give him everything. You know, he's coming off the surgery. He's pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. We know it's a very tough fight, but, you know, John has paid his dues, and he'll put his heart into that fight on May 6th. Yeah,
Kevin Mitchell was speaking to Seconds Out this week. He believes John Ryder's got a real chance, and it's the right time to be fighting Alvarez.
It's a good time to fight Sal because he's coming off the surgery, you know, and you don't know, is he coming towards the back end of his career? He says not, but he is also fighting in Guadalajara in front of 50,000 people. So you're right up against it. But as I said, John will give it everything.
Yeah, just another big fight in the offing. Talk of Pacquiao against Conor Benn, June. Is it a goer?
I mean, I think that's Conor Benn's day. Manny Pacquiao is on us every day for that fight. I like the Eubank fight for me. You know, I think there's a lot of unfinished business. Those two are going at it backwards and forwards on the DMs. You know, as we speak with obscenities. But Conor Benn, hopefully his next fight will be announced this week.
Yeah. And AJ, Jermaine Franklin, very, very close. How was AJ looking?
2 weeks. I mean, I'm nervous. You know, I mean, it's a massive
nervous, Eddie?
Yeah, massive fight for him because he's coming off 2 defeats. Franklin's actually full of confidence after the Dillian White performance. He looks great, Franklin. I was in Dallas in camp with AJ. He's had a tremendous camp. They've worked him really hard. But there's a lot on the line. It's heavyweight boxing. One punch, you know, can change a fight. And AJ's got to be switched on in that fight and hopefully he gets a win.
Many thanks for your time on Seconds Out, Eddie.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, Roy.